guys, Gemma here, and happy Saturday. As this goes out, hopefully I will be at the Play Expo in Blackpool, meeting some of you guys and having a wicked time in the arcade. And in this video actually, there are two things that I want to talk about. The first thing, I've got some massive news guys, massive news. That's going to formulate the second part of this video. Happy to share it and happy to give some thanks as well. And the first part, I want to talk about the newly released Artcade book. Now I posted a picture of this on my social media and a lot of you guys didn't know where to get it from, didn't even know that it was available yet, so I figured this would be the perfect time on a weekend to kick back and talk about this. Now for those of you that don't know anything about Artcade, it was published by Bitmap Books, and I just want to say to Sam, I really love your work. I know this is, you only published this, but I do have some of Sam's books down there. I have all three. And I really love Bitmap. So clean, such a fresh. Everything feels so fresh with Bitmap. But Tim Nichols is the chap behind this, and spent a painstaking, well over 2,000 hours digitally restoring artwork, marquees, and the result is right here. Over 320 pages of kick-ass artwork. Now, what initially struck me about this, for those of you that are actually considering buying it, this book lays flat. It's quite large, so I think it's got, well, actually, stay with me. It's really large and it lays flat, completely flat. So I found that as I'm going through this, turning pages, it's really easy, and I just love that. The pages feel like incredible quality. Now the art in here starts from 1976 up to 1994 and has some of the most iconic marquees. I played, you played, we all still play at the Arcade Club, and there is a thanks actually to the guys at our Arcade Club, because I do believe that a photographer and Tim went in and took some really nice pictures. So as well as, you know, you've got the marquee artwork, there's some really nice stuff from the Arcade Club. So for those of you that have been, keep a lookout for that. Now you've got your protective dust cover on here guys, as with most books these days, and I'm incredibly pleased. This sits next to my Push Start art book on my desk, as you can see here, and if you haven't got it, I'll leave a link in the description to Bitmap's site. I think it's available at Funstock as well, but mine came from Bitmap, so go and check it out. Thank you to Tim at Woodpunk on Twitter, and thank you to Sam for bringing this to the public domain. So guys, Artcade, go and check it out. Okay guys, my big gaming news, number two. A while back, well I'll say a while back, last month I was in Retro Gamer magazine, and you guys, I just want to say right now, thank you for the support that you've shown. You know, 99% I would say of people that watch my videos are really supportive and really positive, and I had a bit of a shock myself. This is this month's Games TM magazine. Now I knew I'd had an interview with these guys about a month ago, and I was going to be in the May issue, so I trundled into the store to buy Retro Gamer magazine last week, and Games TM was sat next to it, and I just thought, I'll have a look to see, you know, I'll just have a flick through. And I noticed in the contents page that it said Retro Guide to the SNES, page 88. So, the lack of patience that I have, I quickly flicked to page 88 and found the beginning of a very large Super Nintendo guide. Lo and behold, on page 92 was me. So right here there'll be a close-up on screen, and I talk about my Super Nintendo collection. Now I believe there's three of us. There's an X-Ray developer, there's myself, and then there's also one of the guys behind one of the creators of Super Castlevania 4. So we were kind of interviewed as part of this Super Nintendo guide for this month's Games TM. So that's awesome, that's really awesome. And I just want to reiterate my thanks to you. It's hard to do these videos without sounding like you're just self-promoting, you know. There's so many mardy bastards out there that have to thumb things down when people are successful. There's so many people that complain, but 99% of you are really supportive. So thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I'm really happy with the way things are going, and I'm just so flipping grateful to everybody out there that shows support. And I've always said this, if you tag me in anything on Twitter, I will show the same level of support back. I will retweet, you know, I always do my best to answer every single comment. I get private messages on my Facebook page, and I always endeavour to answer them, where I know a lot of YouTubers don't give a shit, they don't answer comments, they don't interact with the community. Aside from my crazy full-time job that I have, I'm always here to try and help other people out. So thank you, and I'm going to leave it there. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe. What are we got tomorrow? I don't know if this video is going out Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure, we'll see. But either way, this is a weekend video. I think I'll put it out Saturday. My name's Gemma. Thank you for the support. I'll see you soon.